Chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Chemical properties of carboxylic acids are reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. First one is acidity of carboxylic acids. Acidity of carboxylic acids can be known by the reaction with the sodium metal, first one. So I will write RCOOH is the carboxylic acid. It reacts with the sodium metal. Then you will get here RCOONA plus H2 gas. RCOONA plus H2 gas. Right, understand? So this indicates the carboxylic compounds consist of carboxylic group. Again, we have to go to another reaction. Carboxylic acids RCOOH reacts with the sodium hydroxide. This is the base. When this sodium hydroxide it reacts with carboxylic acid, gives salt of carboxylic acid RCOONA plus H2O. Taking one more reaction, carboxylic acids reacts with sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate formula NaHCO3. NaHCO3. Then it gives salt of carboxylic acid. Salt of carboxylic acid formula here RCOONA plus H2O plus CO2. These three reactions indicates the carboxylic group. Carboxylic acids contains carboxylic group, COOH group. Right, understand? Chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Chemical properties of carboxylic acids are reactions involving cleavage of OH bond. First one is acidity of carboxylic acids. Acidity of carboxylic acids can be known by the reaction with the sodium metal, first one. So I will write RCOOH is the carboxylic acid. It reacts with the sodium metal. Then you will get here RCOONA plus H2 gas. RCOONA plus H2 gas. Right, understand? So this indicates the carboxylic compounds consist of carboxylic group. Again, we have to go to another reaction. Carboxylic acids RCOOH reacts with the sodium hydroxide. This is the base. When this sodium hydroxide it reacts with carboxylic acid, gives salt of carboxylic acid RCOONA plus H2O. Taking one more reaction, carboxylic acids reacts with sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate formula NaHCO3. NaHCO3. Then it gives salt of carboxylic acid. Salt of carboxylic acid formula here RCOONA plus H2O plus CO2. These three reactions indicates the carboxylic group. Carboxylic acids contains carboxylic group, COOH group. Acidity of carboxylic acids are explained by aqueous solution of its aqueous solution gives hydronium ion. So I want to write the what carboxylic acid or COOH plus water gives hydronium ion H3O plus ion plus carboxylate ion. This carboxylate ion I will write like this O minus. This pi electrons of carboxylic CO bond shifted towards the oxygen, then it will be changed. This electrons comes here, then RCO minus and C double bond O. These two are the resonating structures of carboxylate ion. That gives resonance hybrid structure of carboxylate ion is RCOO. The electrons are like this. This is the part minus. This one is carboxylate ion. Carboxylate ion. This carboxylate ion is stabilized by resonance. Carboxylate ion is stabilized by resonance. Aqueous solution of carboxylic acid gives hydronium ion and carboxylate ion. This carboxylate ion is stabilized by resonance. This is the resonance hybrid structure of carboxylate ion. For this reaction, I want to write the equilibrium equation. KEQ is equal to H3O plus concentration or COO minus concentration by H2O concentration and or COOH concentration. Right, understand? Here Ka is equal to K equilibrium H2O concentration is equal to H3O plus concentration or COO minus concentration by RCOOH concentration. So here KEQ is the equilibrium constant. KEQ is equal to equilibrium constant. Here Ka is equal to dissociation constant of acid. Dissociation constant of acid. So inconvenience, the acidic strength of carboxylic acid are expressed in terms of pKa values. So pKa is equal to minus log Ka. pKa is equal to minus log Ka. Right, understand? So based on the pKa values, one can decide the carboxylic acid is a strong acid or weak acid. So strength of carboxylic acid is inversely proportional to pKa. Right, understand? So more pKa value, the acidic strength of carboxylic acid is less. Students, if we examine the pKa values of different compounds of acids, here HCl pKa value is -7, CF3 trifluoroacetic acid is 0.23, C6H5COOH is 4.19, CH3COOH 4.76, and C2H5OH is 16, and phenol is 10. Right, understand? By knowing this pKa value, we already discussed about that. The strength of acid, strength of acid is inversely proportional to pKa value. We observe the pKa values here. So it is very clear that the pKa value of trifluoroacetic acid is very less. Therefore, it is strong acid. Right, understand? So, carboxylic acid's acidic strength in comparison with alcohols, ethyl alcohol and phenols, these carboxylic acids are strong acids. Why they are strong? Because this carboxylate ion C double bond O minus, this will be resonating as RCO minus, here double bond O. These are the two resonating structures. Here the negative charge is present at the more electronegative atom. In carboxylic acids, the negative charge is present at the more electronegative atom. In the case of phenols and phenoxide ion, the negative charge is present on the less electronegative carbon atom. Therefore, the stability of phenoxides when compared with carboxylate ion is less. Hence, carboxylic acids are strong acids when compared with phenols and alcohols. This is the acidic nature of phenol. Students, if we examine the pKa values of different compounds of acids, here HCl pKa value is -7, CF3 trifluoroacetic acid is 0.23, C6H5COOH is 4.19, CH3COOH 4.76, and C2H5OH is 16, and phenol is 10. Right, understand? By knowing this pKa value, we already discussed about that. The strength of acid, strength of acid is inversely proportional to pKa value. We observe the pKa values here. So it is very clear that the pKa value of trifluoroacetic acid is very less. Therefore, it is strong acid. Right, understand? So, carboxylic acid's acidic strength in comparison with alcohols, ethyl alcohol and phenols, these carboxylic acids are strong acids. Why they are strong? Because this carboxylate ion C double bond O minus, this will be resonating as RCO minus, here double bond O. These are the two resonating structures. Here the negative charge is present at the more electronegative atom. In carboxylic acids, the negative charge is present at the more electronegative atom. In the case of phenols and phenoxide ion, the negative charge is present on the less electronegative carbon atom. Therefore, the stability of phenoxides when compared with what carboxylate ion is less. Hence, carboxylic acids are strong acids when compared with what phenols and alcohols. This is the what acidic nature of phenol. Effect of acidity, effect of the groups which influence the strength of carboxylic acids. Effect of groups which influence the strength of carboxylic acids. We know that there are two types of groups are there, that are electron withdrawing groups and electron releasing groups. Let us take electron withdrawing group, EWG. EWG group is there. This EWG group is attached to the carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid or carboxylate ion. This negative charge will be withdrawn towards the electron withdrawing group. If electron withdrawing group is present which is attached to the carboxylate ion, it increases the acidic nature. For example, if I want to take the carboxylic acid of COOH, benzoic acid, para-nitrobenzoic acid, this para-nitrobenzoic acid is what more electron withdrawing group, so that it increases the acidic nature of benzoic acid. The electron withdrawing groups are order of electron withdrawing power of substituents. pH is less than, iodine is less than, bromine is less than, chlorine is less than, fluorine is less than, cyanide is less than, nitro group is less than, and CF3. This is the order of electron withdrawing groups. And if these atoms are present at the in the carboxylic acid, which increase the acidity of carboxylic acids. So this is your electron withdrawing group. It withdraws the water carboxylic acid. Negative charge is withdrawn by electron withdrawing group. That gives facility of what stability of carboxylate ion. So this para-nitrophenol, p-nitrophenol is strong acid when compared with benzoic acid, para-nitrocarboxylic acid, benzoic acid. Benzoic acid is strong acid when compared with benzoic acid, which doesn't having any electron withdrawing groups, right? It increases the acidity of carboxylic acid, right? Understand? So the acidic nature of this para-nitrobenzoic acid is greater than benzoic acid. Why? Because electron withdrawing group due to minus I effect. Minus I effect means minus inductive effect, right? Understand? Suppose if compound contains electron donating group, EDG group is attached to the carboxylate ion, then it donates the electron pair which destabilize the carboxylate ion. Therefore, acidic character of carboxylic acid decreases by the presence of electron donating group. Example, I want to write here benzoic acid. This benzoic acid consists of methoxy group, OCH3 group at para position, p-methoxy benzoic acid. benzoic acid, right? This one is less acidic than benzoic acid. Why? Because the presence of electron donating group EWZ group is present. Therefore, it decreases the acidic nature of carboxylic acid. Presence of electron withdrawing group, it increases the acidic nature of carboxylic acid, and presence of electron donating group is there, then which decrease the carboxylic acidic strength of carboxylic acid. Suppose if carboxylic acid consists of only phenyl and vinyl groups are present, then they increase the acidic nature. For example, CH2 double bond CH, this is the vinyl group. This vinyl group is attached to the carboxylic acid, which increase the acidic nature. Or phenyl group is also attached to the carboxylic acid. It also increase the acidic nature of carboxylic acid. Why these two compounds, vinyl group attached to the carboxylic acid and phenyl group attached to the carboxylic acid, which increase the strength of carboxylic acid? Why? Because here sp2 hybridized carbon is more electronegative. In this way, we have to explain the acidic nature of carboxylic acids. Chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Reactions involving in the water COH bond. You know the carboxylic acid here are COOH, C double bond OH. Right, understand? Now we have to discuss this CO bond cleavage. So in this one, first we have to write the formation of anhydrides. Anhydride means what? The water. After removing the water, then we will get what? Anhydride. These carboxylic acid formula I will write here, C double bond OOH. This carboxylic acid, again I want to write the another carboxylic acid, C double bond OOH. Right, understand? Then what will happen here? This H2O goes out in the presence of sulfuric acid or P2O5. These are the dehydrating reagents. Then you will get here C double bond C double bond O R. This is the acid anhydride. Acid anhydrates are formed. Acid anhydrates are formed by reaction of carboxylic acid with the concentrated sulfuric acid or P2O5. Right, understand? So in this reaction, which part of the carboxylic acid is cleavaged? COH bond is cleavaged. Then we will get acid anhydride. Right, understand? This is the cleavage reactions of COH bond. First formation of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid anhydride. Esterification. Second reaction is the esterification. Esterification means what? Ester formation. When carboxylic acid reacts with alcohols in the presence of sulfuric acid or HCl, in the presence of acid medium, then they form what? Ester. The ester formation itself is said to be esterification. So I want to write the esterification equation here, RCOOH plus R dash OH. gives rise to, in the presence of sulfuric acid or HCl, in the presence of acid medium, then we will get ester or COO or dash plus H2O. In this reaction is also the cleavage of COH bond is takes place, right? The mechanism of ester formation is mechanism of ester formation is first carboxylic acid is protonated. Carboxylic acid is protonated. Here H plus ion we have to take from the water acid, then we will get here or COH here plus. What will happen here? Plus ROH means what? Alcohol. Here lone pair of electrons are there, then this lone pair of electrons comes here, then what will happen? RCOH here or here this one is the plus. Then this reaction is proton shift takes place. Proton transfer takes place. Then we will get here OH2 plus OR. Here this proton goes to here. Then after that minus H2O. Then we will get here COH single bond OR, right? Then again this compound loses proton, then you will get ester or C double bond O or C double bond OR. This is the ester formation mechanism. So carboxylic acids reacts with the alcohols in the presence of sulfuric acid or HCl gives ester. Ester formation is said to be what? Esterification. Esterification takes place in the presence of acid medium. So the mechanism of this reaction is, first of all, carboxylic acid is protonated, then protonic carboxylic acid is formed, then attack of nucleophile on the carbon of carboxylic acid from alcohol. Then we will get here oxonium ion, here proton will be transferred, it takes place to this H group. Then you will get here on heating, this gives water and form this compound. This compound is loss of proton, then we will get ester. Ester formation is said to be esterification. Third chemical property, reaction with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl. The carboxylic acid reacts with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl2. This carboxylic acids reacts with PCl5 or COOH plus PCl5 gives rise to RCOCl plus POCl3 plus HCl. The compound is acid chlorides. Acid chlorides are formed. Suppose this carboxylic acid, 3 moles of carboxylic acid reacts with the PCl3, then we will get here 3 moles of RCOCl plus H3PO3, orthophosphoric acid is formed. And next one RCOOH plus SOCl2, thionyl chloride, SOCl2, then we will get RCOCl plus SO2 plus HCl is formed. These reaction with PCl5, PCl3, SOCl2 gives same product acid halides, acid chlorides are formed, right? This is the third property of carboxylic acid. Fourth one is reaction with the ammonia, fourth property of carboxylic acids. So carboxylic acid or COOH reacts with the ammonia NH3, then you will get here RCOONH4 plus. So ammonium salt of carboxylic acid is formed. Again heated here, it loses water molecule to form acid amides or CONH2. Right, understand? For example, I want to take here acetic acid, CH3COOH plus ammonia gives ammonium acetate, CH3COONH4 plus, NH4 plus. Again heated gives acetamide is formed, CH3CONH2. And suppose aromatic acid, benzoic acid is taken, and reacts with the ammonia to form ammonium benzoate. Ammonium benzoate on heating, it gives benzamide. So what will happen here, on reaction of carboxylic acid with the ammonia, final compound is amides are formed. Acetic acid reacts with ammonia to form ammonium salt of acetic acid, and again heated it gives acetamide, right, understand? For example, let us take dicarboxylic acid COOH and COOH. This one is benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. This benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid reacts with 2 moles of ammonia, gives ammonium salt of benzoic acid, NH4 COONH4, right? Again heated here this one, then we will get here amide CONH2, here CONH2. So again heated, then they lose the water ammonia, then we will get CONH phthalimide by loss of ammonia. Ammonium phthalimide is formed. When benzene dicarboxylic acid reacts with water ammonia to form a ammonium salt of benzene dicarboxylic acid. It is again heated to form a amide. Again heated, it loses water molecule and form water phthalimide. These are the reactions of carboxylic acid with ammonia. Next chemical properties of carboxylic acid. The reactions involving cleavage of COOH bond. First one is the reduction. Carboxylic acids reduced with lithium aluminum hydride, strong reducing agent, and diborane gives alcohols. Carboxylic acid, I want to write RCOOH, with lithium aluminum hydride is the strong reducing agent in ether, or we can use the word diborane. B2H6 is also used for reducing agent. These carboxylic acids are reduced to primary alcohols CH2OH or CH2OH. Primary alcohols. Primary alcohol. Carboxylic acids reduced with strong reducing agents lithium aluminum hydride or diborane gives primary alcohol. This is the what reduction reaction. Reduction means what removal of oxygen atoms or addition of hydrogen atoms. Second one is reactions involving in cleavage of COOH bond. Decarboxylation. Decarboxylation means what the removal of carboxylic group from the salt of carboxylic acids is said to be what decarboxylation. In the decarboxylation reaction, one carbon atom is less than the parent carboxylic acid. The product formed is one carbon atom less than the compared to reactants. For example, I want to take decarboxylation reaction or COONA. This is the what sodium salt of carboxylic acid. This is heated with soda lime. Soda lime is the mixture of 3:1 ratio of 3:1 ratio of 3:1 ratio of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide. Then you will get here RH plus Na2CO3. This is said to what decarboxylation. Why it is decarboxylation? This carboxylic group is removed. So salt of carboxylic acid heated with what soda lime. Soda lime is the what decarboxylating agent. It is the mixture of 3:1 ratio of sodium hydroxide and calcium oxide, which gives what alkanes. In the decarboxylation reaction, alkanes are formed. This alkane consists of one carbon atom less than the what parent salts reactants of what carboxylic acid. Suppose this decarboxylation also takes place by coal-base electrolysis reaction. So sodium salt or potassium salt of carboxylic acids. Potassium salts of carboxylic acids are subjected to electrolysis. Then we will get here alkanes. Alkane here is formed CH3 plus 2CO2 plus 2KOH plus H2 gas. These two products are formed at cathode during the electrolysis, and these two are formed at anode. So in the decarboxylation, what will happen? Carboxylic group is removed. This is the what decarboxylation of carboxylic acids, salts of carboxylic acids. Substitution reactions in the hydrocarbon part. Carboxylic acid there or COOH. We discussed about the breakage of what cleavage of COH bond and CO bond, and there is a what substitution reaction in the hydrocarbon part. For that one, first one is halogenation. Halogenation means what halogen is added. So carboxylic acid, I want to write here CH2 or CH2COOH reacts with halogen in the presence of red phosphorus. Red phosphorus gives CHXCOOH. This is the alpha halo carboxylic acid. Right, understand? So this is said to be what name reaction, HVZ reaction. HVZ reaction means what Hall's Herold's Helvold-Zelensky reaction. Helvold-Zelensky reaction. Carboxylic acids are heated with those carboxylic acids having alpha hydrogen atoms. They are undergo substitution reaction with halogens in the presence of red phosphorus gives alpha halocarboxylic acids. This reaction is said to be what HVZ reaction. For example, I want to take alpha carboxylic acid, alpha hydrogen carboxylic acid, acetic acid reacts with the chlorine in the presence of red phosphorus acts as a catalyst. Then you will get here chloroacetic acid is formed. Chloroacetic acid. This is the what HVZ reaction. HVZ means Helvold-Zelensky reaction. Ring substitution reaction. Second one. The substitution reaction takes place in the hydrocarbon part. I want to take acid, benzoic acid. This benzoic acid formula is C6H5COOH. This benzoic acid is treated with concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4. Then we will get here meta-nitrobenzoic acid is formed. Why meta-nitrobenzoic acid is formed? Because COOH group is the meta-directing group and ring deactivating group, so that it facilitates the next incoming nitro group at the meta position. So I will write this one name is M-nitrobenzoic acid. M-nitrobenzoic acid. Similarly, one more example substitution reaction here. Benzoic acid is treating with what bromine in the presence of FeBr3. Then we will get here also meta-bromobenzoic acid. M-bromobenzoic acid. This is two reactions. Here carboxylic group is the what group? Electron withdrawing group. It electron withdrawing group, so that it deactivate the benzene ring. So rate of reaction is also very less. So this meta directing group direct the next incoming electrophile at meta position. Why? Because it is the electron withdrawing group. So this benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Friedel-Crafts alkylation and acylation do not take place with what benzoic acid, because this carboxylic acid group reacts with what AlCl3 acts as a what catalyst in the Friedel-Crafts reaction bonded with, and that too the COOH group is the what ring deactivating group, so that it does not undergo, benzoic acid does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation or acylation reactions. Students, I hope that you understand about the properties of carboxylic acids in this chapter. Okay, thank you one and all.